Now,
start preparing for the attackers by building defensive towers.
now, for what I remember, we had left off from episode 7, and as I said, that tutorial ended pretty much. So let's continue on with wave 8, and right now I'm using Rex and shotgun again, and freeze. Okay, here we have a Runner and Walker. To me, it's a straightforward waves, but for others, I don't think so. Anyway, this is where I'm going to finish off the map, mine. This map isn't difficult to complete. That is where the tutorial had ended. I'll just tell you a small bit about mine, while we're doing the wave. Okay, upgrade this Rex, by the way. I'll upgrade this lightning. They're doing what they're doing. I'm doing what they normally do. Interesting note, it's interesting to note when you're playing on multiplayer. So let me explain why we get started with this wave. When you're playing multiplayer, oh yeah, and by the way, you see up the top, Gryff-User is ready. In multiplayer, it should be interesting that the wave is random. That's right. Oh, that's the wave is random. In Sanctum 2, however, the wave is fixed. It means it normally spawns beside the enemy it wants to spawn. But here, when you come to multiplayer in Sanctum, it's randomly chosen. It is random.
Turret nodes in hibernation. Defense grid set to building mode.
Okay, talk about a bit about mine. It's some sort of a cave. I'm sorry, I don't have the graphic up. Hang on, I'll be back. As you see, it's some sort of cool cave. You see, if you just take the support I have, just take a look around. It's some sort of large cave. As you see, there might be a lot of stalactite. Well, it pretty. Oh, look at this large opening. They have to dig small holes. How large they have mined it? Well, I suppose they find some sort of cave and dig outward, and they just support it. This cool little support, and the supporting here. Oh, and there's the natural, artificial support. No support there. If I say anything else, nah. This natural support, if you ever get damaged, of course, it'd be terrible, and we have to protect it. The building above, where it is above, it could collapse. So it's impervious. We don't let it happen. Now, I suppose the mine used to. The reason the mine is first. So if I get started with this wave, by the way. I don't want to take too much time. I have 5 minutes into the video already. Let's get on with the wave. I think the mine use. Oh, that charger. Yeah, I think it's first used because I thought that where the alien creatures first appear. I thought that where they come from. Yeah, well, support the comfort underground. I could tell you where the what atmosphere they usually live in, but I don't want to spoil it after later. Yes, I won. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to ask you. Now there are a couple of secrets in this level. But hey, I won't tell you what those secrets are. I show that in another video. Okay, here the next incoming wave. Here, as you see, I just upgrade the towers. That's what I normally do. So, I go scroll down. So far, so good. Well, the next incoming wave, you can use them as practice. You can practice your skill for the incoming wave. You about 20 waves to do. Here we have a tanker here. So get up close to him. I should have increased the graphic here in the first place. Not too hard. Look at that tank, it's really cool. No, if I tell you this, but interesting note, tanker actually had more health than Big Walker. Yeah. Oh. And tanker had more health than Big Walker, but tanker moved slowly. As you see, I'm using my explosives. Not too hard. And there's another checkpoint coming, so hopefully my speech will be good. Okay, the next topic is I'm going to talk about weak points. So I do that now, okay? Weak point. This is an important topic. When you shoot the enemy, you try to aim for the weak point right here. Bang, bang. If you just shoot somewhere, you see the damage color, red. Now, orange. Okay, there are 3 colors here, by the way. There's red, orange, and white. If the damage is where you mean you hit a weak spot, you get to when hitting weak spot you do more damage, and the damage appears in red. And show you I show this off here. You notice Walker had more health. No, it didn't survive.
Turret nodes in hibernation. Defense grid set to building mode.
Now I'm going to not upgrade this because so that in red, even the orange it does do normal damage. If in white, and the damage isn't where you're just hitting the strong spot. Hopefully I show that off. Okay, now the different enemy had different weak point. So here we're gonna meet the big walker and charger here. We're hitting for wave 12. I'm 10 minutes into the video. trick. You just need to practice this wave. But this is a nice simple map here. As you see. Okay, maybe okay, tanker, this is a perfect time.
Set to building mode.
Quick upgrade. And I just show you how the tower is taking care of them. So I'll go ahead and start this wave.
Activated. Defense grid set to extermination mode.
I hope you're enjoying this game. If you are enjoying this game, go out there and do the demo. It's a very good game, to be honest. And I advise you to try out Sanctum 2 as well. And let's have a look here how the tower is feeling. See, pretty nicely. If you're a beginner, you can just upgrade the tower, and the tower can take care of you. See another tank gun? Taking care nicely. Pretty nicely. So, if you're only a beginner, you can let the tower take care of you, and you try. Better yet, you just use a freeze gun to slow them down. Once you slow them down, you give those towers more times, and you can bring out a greater number of damage. That's pretty simple.
Defense grid set to building mode.
Pure and simple. Now, if you want about the Halo, I'll show that in the next map. Okay, I just tell you about the weapons. The maximum level the weapon can go, and the towers can go level 6. 6 is the highest level you can go. Level 4 here. Level 4. Now for each level, the damage is actually double.
Defense sequence activated.
They're normally double up.
Set to
Gryff-User is ready. I'm 40 minutes into the video,
caution. Teleport imminent.
so if I can hurry up, actually the tanker here is increased a lot here. See the white one there? Let's show this off here. You see the white one? Very low damage. And you see, you can just so this is a good map to start off with.
Turret node in hibernation.
That's it.
Defense grid set to
So the damage is double every time you level up. For beginner, you probably want to upgrade the towers if you're having trouble, and the tower will help a lot. But for more advanced, you can focus on your weapon. Because the more skillful you are, the more potential you have more potential to deal damage with the given weapon you have. And freeze gun help a lot. You see, freeze gun slow the enemy down. If you slow the enemy down here, you know what? I show off this wave, and I show what I mean. What I really mean by that. Yeah, I start this way. I show you what I mean.
activated.
by slowing down the enemies. I show you here. So you slow down the enemy here. Now, as I said before, tanker have more health. But only slightly more health. I would just focus on the big walker because big walker may have less health, but it does move a lot faster. You see, by doing this, you will give the lightning tower more time. As you see, quite effective. As you see, give the tower more time. That's it. Now, firstly, this is... So, I'll go ahead and... That's all I have to say about what you have to do in mine. So, I have said enough. So, I will go ahead and finish off. You can use a teleporter to get there quicker. We just have to wave. And I show my skill. And what I mean by winning greater potential. If you use weapon quickly like that. Trust me, use weapon like that. You see, if you use it correctly, you hold great potential using it. That's pretty much it. And no enemies out there. You see Charles, they can't even get through it. And we're heading for another checkpoint. So you just keep practicing away. Move on to wave 17, please.
Caution. Teleport imminent.
And I just heard what I mean. If you do very well, they won't stand a chance. And I got him clearly.
Defense grid set to building mode.
I'm not really sure of this level 6 here. As you see, level 6 is the highest it can go. So I'm showing how great it is. Just
defense sequence activated. Teleport imminent. Caution. Teleport imminent.
as you see, we'll play with them. Okay, we need to over the time. We need to move quickly here.
Defense sequence activated.
The second last wave here.
Teleport imminent. Caution. Teleport imminent.
Okay, oh yeah, by the way, when it comes to weak point hitting, sniper is the best one. If you hit the weak point with the sniper, you can do a lot more damage than you regular shot. And you see, no problem whatsoever. And so, this is the last wave. So this is the last wave, by the way. If you just do what I do, if you do what I told you to do, you should have no problem beating this map. If you're having trouble beating on normal, you can switch to easy. Okay. Just the last wave, and we have another big walker in the boss. You see, this is one of the tougher waves because to have big walker and walker. Normally a tough wave. But we got this. He won't get far. And that's the boss beaten. And that's, well, that's normal completed. So that's how you do the mine map. So the next map we're going to be doing is the bridge, and I will expect you the player get an hour. It will normally take 1 hour to complete this map, and we'll give them an hour to complete this map. So if you can do a normal within about 1 hour, you're doing great. If you do a normal in 1 hour, it doesn't matter how many checkpoints you use or what the core life is, you're doing well. 97% because I have to show a walker what happens if walker gets to the core early on. That's the 3% loss is. The next map I'm going to show is bridge. So till next time, please rate, subscribe, and comment on my video. I do remind you the next map they're going to be flying enemies in this next map. So this might be some sort of tutorial in bridge because there is new enemies we're going to face in the next map. So till next time, I see you later, viewers.